the likes of Twala, who's constant on the show now. Asante sana for always being a part of our mornings. We have some really cool people in studio, of course, starting off with the DJ who always makes the morning, DJ E, anapatia mziki safi sana. And we also have these three gentlemen in studio, and their vocals are pretty cool, pretty cool. We just want to introduce them again. They go by the name of Leziki. And kama kawaida, the claps are for some of y'all and all of y'all, because some of y'all are not here apparently. You're a group of four.
Yeah.
Na kuna mtu ingine ambaye hayuko.
Our guitarist.
Your guitarist.
Anaitwa Andy Mudhuma.
Yes. Andy, wherever you are, that is also for you. Some of you in studio and one of you away. But as a band, even before we get into some convos, there's something that sometimes as people in broadcast, people don't like when we ask it sometimes, and some of them do. Singing a cappella. Do you guys enjoy it? What would happen if I asked you guys to do that for us on NTV and Nation FM? Mtanifukuza, mtanitushia mawe, or do you guys enjoy that?
That's a piece of cake.
That's a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Since it's a piece of cake, wacha tukuje na kisu. We cut the piece of cake. I want you guys to just share something with our audience, some a cappella this morning for them.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've been in love, nikapenda kupendwa, oh Lord, I've never seen a girl like you. Mwenye maono na stingo za kudunda, ay, miro inanishuka tu. No, this ain't no ordinary thing. You're not an ordinary being. Girl, I wanna give you everything. I wanna give you everything. So DJ cheza tena odindwa dance tu na mi. Eti amini no kimanzivi siamini. Sijabeba manot nataka kujana mi. Msichana murembo kadashi nani. Nasema bumaya she wanna be my babe. Mdogo baby jipe daily. Nasema bumaya she wanna be my babe. Nasema bumaya she wanna be my babe. Mdogo baby jipe daily. Bumaya she wanna be my babe.
Hey. Enyewe, hiyo keki tunaikula. That piece of cake is being eaten on the morning fix this morning. Yeah. That's I've heard the word boomaye in that. Is that the song?
Yeah, that's the song. Actually, when you were writing it, we were looking for like a word we could play around with in the chorus.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want it to be something very serious, because it's a song for the club.
Yeah.
So Bumaye came. Then tukaiandika tu from hapo. Bumaye, be my bae. We were playing around with
nice,
the song.
nice, some nice wordplay.
Yeah.
Some nice wordplay. I like that. You said your name was Okumu, right?
Yeah.
Okumu, wacha nikuulize swali.
Yes.
Vile mlikuwa high school. Na kabla Agoi yakuje. Nani alikuwa anajigamba sana kwa hii group? Anasema ya kwamba mimi naweza osha huyu na huyu. And then lo and behold, you're put together. Did you guys ever have that, or it was just you guys used to admire each other's work from afar?
Okay, for that, I personally was a dancer. I was not singing. Then after Form 1, Form 2, the second term, there was now the music festival. I was done with drama. Now we were told that we kama umezoea kukaa nje ni muhimu tena ujaribu kutoka nje. So I joined my friend anaitwa Wanyama. He introduced me to music festival. I joined choir and met him, Ramsey and Ike. They were hot cake huko. Walikuwa kusema, alafu they are also the new kids on the block. So him, already Ramsey, already people knew that alikuwa msanii. And already people had appreciated that. Ike also was alikuwa leader. Alikuwa more of a leader than artist.
Leader.
Yeah. So I think before Agoi, I'd say hatukuwa me personally sikuwa nimeestablish that I'm going to sing.
Ulikuwa umejiona na kudance?
Mimi nilikuwa najua mimi ni dancer na hapo nitashikilia. Yeah.
That's so interesting. Ramsey, Ike, nyinyi mlikuwa ma hot cake, nyinyi ndio mlikuwa kusema. What did that look like? What define it for us? Because you know, especially when it comes to music and the arts, ukitamba in high school maze ushikiki.
Actually me and I we did not get along very well the first days. Kulikuwa na beef rivalry mbaya sana. I think when like mnakutanishwa watu wawili wakali na kila mtu amejitambua and not everyone wants to establish their ground. But I think those days are long gone because tumedevelop a spirit of collaboration and working together, na tuli realize that when we put our efforts together it becomes even so much better than mtu mmoja ukikazana peke yako. Yes,
that's interesting. Ike, nini liko nafanya msisi eye to eye? Like what is it? Why can't we all just get along? What was it? Nini liko nafanya maze mzozane kidogo ama
this guy jamani alikuwa kusema 10-1 then kidogo ni kama kiburi ilikuwa imeingia.
Wewe ndio ulikuwa original Kiburi FC.
Like anakuja rehearsals late and is like anafanya tu vitu anataka. At that time was the disciplinarian, so I was like okay najiona ni, so I used to like make sure akikuja later give him punishments. Saa zingine hata akikuja akifanya mambo yake I will like you just go back. So kuna venye we didn't see eye to eye. See, but he was good. But now I don't know, he was the ladies guy.
Ladies choice.
So this guy kidogo alikuwa anasumbua, but he was good.
Unaweza ulikuwa unasema you are giving punishments. Is this in the band?
No, like school? In the choir. In the choir, I was the disciplinarian. Wait. So when we are doing practices, this guy always tended to come late to the rehearsals.
Hey. But I mean, nimesikia tu mambo ya disciplinarian. Imenipatia trauma za shule. So like you guys actually had a disciplinarian who would give punishments in the choir, and that was you.
Yeah, like in terms of going in the field run like 5 times or like do
ulikuwa unapeana mapano.
Manze wase wapate gas.
Alafu mnafanya say you in a band na msaliko na wapatia pano. Let me tell you can't make these things up nakwambia. Kuna watu they've never spoken to their prefects from high school mpaka leo. Hawajaiongea. Na nyinyi mko band moja. Pana you should be part of the National Reconciliation
Committee.
National Reconciliation Committee. But when it comes to music, what was the first song that you guys actually worked on together? Mlikaa chini mkaandika mkasema wow, we have something together for the first time.
There's this song called Traitor. We wrote it when we were in high school actually. And it was based on a friend of ours. Alikuwa anaitwa Brian. We used to sing with him. So kuna dem alikuwa na mdate from across Mukumu Boys, kuna Mukumu Girls. There was a girl from Mukumu Girls walikuwa na Brian, they have something, and then that girl kidogo started having eyes for Kumu.
Kumu.
So we decided to write something about that story because as much as it was funny, ilikuwa inamuumiza yeye. So Traitor was our first song. That was the first song we ever wrote. Now immediately after high school tukakuja tukairecord. Yes.
That's pretty interesting. How did it go with that story?
The story, Brian approached me and told me that there's this girl I like and she's trying to play fishy. So he told me to go and talk to her. So niende nimtete. So as I'm talking to this girl, I think she's starting to vibe with me. Mambo ilikuwa inaenda ikiharibika. Badala ya kujenga nyumba nilikuwa naharibu nyumba. So after the experience I came tukakaa chini na my brothers and tukaamua that this is a good idea, it's a good story, we can try and explain it on.
So dem alienda wapi?
Ama
anaona tu sahi NTV mkimzungumzia
probably, but sidhani kama tumeipatana naye since that time. Yes.
Well, so you guys chose the bromance over the romance.
Yeah. I think so.
That is unheard of. That is really, really unheard of. But we're going to be taking a short break and then we're going to be coming back. We're taking some music courtesy of DJ E after kuna rudi na nyinyi kidogo. But this story is so interesting. There's a song that you guys are planning on pushing a little bit further. That's what we call it, because it means a lot to you.
Yes.
And we're going to be learning about why it means so much to you and why it should mean so much to us as well.
Yeah.
If it's anything to go by how you guys have done that a cappella and the feels in it, I'm sure it's going to be absolutely loved.
Definitely.
So we're coming back. Hashtag Morning Fix. Keep it here. DJ E back on the decks.
Far from me, my baby, won't you ride with me? Ndivyo moyo unatamani, na giza pia huwa mingi, ukiwa mbali nami, I swear mi siamini, vile nakuthamini. Oh, you know, baby, you're my song, my favorite kind of melodies, and melodies are yours. Oh, you know, baby, you're my road. Susanna, mama, we can fall in love again. We can fall in love again. We can fall in love. I know that we can do it, baby, do it all again. Sababu za kukupenda juu tushapendeza, glad that you're the one girl by my side. Girl, you know you got the keys to my heart. Baby, twende Zanzibari. Oh, you know, baby, you're my song, my favorite kind of melodies, the melodies are yours, yeah. And you know, baby, you're my all. Acha tukigomba na kuzoza na mama, we can fall in love again. We can fall in love again. We can fall in love again. Niko na heri mana, niko na wewe malava, kuwa na wewe furaha. I will do anything for your love, kill and fight together, child. Baby, don't you ever mind. I see paradise inside your eyes, baby, you are heaven sent. Glad you are the one by my side. Oh, you know, baby, you're my song, my favorite kind of melodies, and melodies are yours. And you know, baby, you're my own. Hata tukigomba na kuzoza na mama, we can fall in love again. Fall in love, fall in love again. Baby, with you, we can fall in love again. I wanna love you, we can fall in love again. We can fall in love again.
Knowing Kenyans, let me tell you, that is going to be on the playlist for weddings. You tunajua wa Kenya. We know you love this kind of stuff. That is Laziki. That song is called
Fall in Love Again.
Fall in Love Again. And it is really, really beautiful, man. Listen to that song. And I always like it when brothers are the ones who are doing songs about falling in love, man. Unajua tuligrow zile times 50 Cent, mambo tu ni ndakushoot. Say my boy wanasema, man, you make me feel like falling in love and stuff like that, man. What do you think it means for brothers to be able to do music like that, especially for you guys who chose bromance over romance? Bado niko hapo. But what does it mean for you guys sitting down and saying, you know what, we want to do music that will speak to relationships, speak to love? What does it mean for you as a man actually thinking about that and doing the songwriting and singing and doing that in studio?
There is an artist who said that in Swahili mapenzi yanaran dunia.
Yeah, mapenzi yaran dunia.
The world, yeah, the world can't exist without love. You understand?
Yeah.
So this notion ya mwanaume lazima ukae roho ngumu nini feelings kidogo saa zingine pia shukisha gangster points kiasi, be vulnerable, alafu pia it makes you likable when people understand that there is that soft side to your masculinity. You understand? Na sisi tunataka kuexplore your side. Wase madem pia wa understand wanaume si ati tunakaanga tu ngumu hivi kila time. Sisi tunakonga pia soft kiasi, na sisi tunapenda love by the way, and most of our songs zina revolve around love and positivity. Yes.
Ike.
Yes.
From kupatia watu pano kuimba ma love song. Hata ukipea watu mapano bado ulikuwa msama love.
Mi nilikuwa tu na vibe tu. Unajua sasa okay, I had the Ike the disciplinarian, now the Ike the normal guy. So ikifika time ya kazi mi naistakangi mchezo wanajua, lakini ikifika hii side ingine I'm relatable, I'm a fun guy. So it depends. So wakini cross hii side ingine tutacrossiana, but in the other areas pia mi nilikuwa natesa bro, sikuwa mchache.
I love that. And do you think that aspect of discipline is something that is lacking when it comes to creative industry? Because sometimes, I'll tell you the truth, sometimes we'll be here, we're supposed to have artists, and it's not just here, different radio stations, different TV stations. Unaambia mtu akuja at a certain time. Hawakuji, saa zingine atawashiki simu. And then they call you, sometimes they even high, you know. And they're like, but I don't know the hood. You know. And sometimes people would look at it and say they have a lack of discipline. You know. So what does it mean to have that aspect of discipline when it comes to music? Understanding that it's not just you wake up in the morning, hey, najibamba tu, and you have some sort of discipline. What's the importance of that? Wacha tulize wale watu walipewa pano kwanza.
Actually, I feel like the presence of Ike in the band inatupatia a sense of direction kiasi. Because the disciplinarian in him has never gone away. It's still there up to date. Mpaka leo yeye ndo anakuanga mtu wa kwanza kufika rehearsals, anakuwa mtu wa kwanza kufika kama tunaenda interviews and what not, and anatupush pia sisi ndio tusipotee. You understand? And I feel like for an artist that's a very important aspect ya your artistry yenye unafaa kupossess, because hii mziki ni kazi. Kama tu mtu mwingine mwenye anamka kwenda to their 9 to 5, this is what you feel like inaweza kupatia you know, inaweza kupea a living. So you have to operate in a way that watu wanaona uko disciplined enough. Ndio watu pia wataki kuwork na wewe. Yes,
I like that. That's a very critical component when it comes to creating, because very many artists and creatives tend to fall off the wagon because of a lack of discipline. Lack of discipline can affect your consistency. It can even affect your passion. I want us to talk about something. It's a conversation we're asking our audience this morning. Apparently, many people regret the things that they studied in uni, in school. What's your story? Did you guys go to uni? Kama mlenda uni? Did you like what you guys did? Ama mnakanga, you're like, guy, nini yoni nilifanya? You know, what's your story? Okomo, maybe we can start with you.
You know, after Form 4, tulikuwa tumelewana that tunakuja Nairobi to do music. So apart from doing music, of course there's studies. So I told my dad that I'll be joining to a campus in Nairobi. Then he told me, oh, okay, you want to join Nairobi? No problem. So on the admission day, we came up to Nakuru, and he told me that we are just doing a stopover.
This is sounding interesting.
That is how I joined Kenya Industrial Training Institute in Nakuru for electrical engineering.
You had a stopover.
Yeah.
and you never stopped.
Yeah, that is how I joined KITI, Nakuru. So, back to your question. I'll say maybe to some point, I regret because I would have done a few things while in Nairobi and doing a certain course. But also to some point I don't regret because I met new friends. I gained experience, and right now I can say I'm an electrical engineering.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You know, now you're engineering your future as well.
Of course, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Ramsey, man, what's your story?
For me, I don't think I regret. I'm still in campus at Kenyatta University, taking a bachelor's in music technology.
Okay.
So I feel I'm pursuing something that I love, something that is in line with what I want to do, what I want to be in future. And my parents, they didn't have a problem with it because I've been singing all my life.
Yeah.
And they've been very, very, very supportive. But walikuwa the notion that, you know, you go to campus, take something like psychology or education, but once they realized that I had made up my mind to do music, they just ran with it, and I am so thankful to them for allowing me to pursue what I love.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Ike, my bro.
Yes.
What's your story?
Okay, for me, actually, I don't regret doing what I do right now because first, I really wanted to do something that is going to add value in the band. So I thought to myself, what am I good at and what can I do that will impact positively in the band? So I decided to join Mount Kenya University to do a Bachelor of Arts in Mass Media and Communication. At least there I can be able to learn things to do with the video editing, things to do with the PR now, because I handle the business side of the band now, how to relate with people. At least to learn some skills that is going to add value in the band. So for me, I'm really happy with what I took.
No, I like that because like I was sharing with DJE. DJE actually was almost just about to be an economist. And you know, he decided the E is gonna be for Mr. Big Energy, not Big Economist. You know, for me, I did public relations. You know, I studied public relations. I did 1 or 2 courses in university that dealt with, you know, broadcast, but I never really jumped into that. So I found it after. And I like what you're talking about in terms of not regretting, because sometimes the things that you do can add value. And you know, you're talking about public relations. I think it's made me understand people better. You know, even when I broadcast on Nation FM, on NTV, and talk to you every morning, I know that has had some value to that. But I want to read a few comments here on our platforms. This is on NTV Kenya. And a couple of you all are very, very fascinating. This is Obini Natal Roni, who's saying, I regret. I did journalism, but I'm now a mobile money operator. Now, people, how are you laughing? And they're laughing at this guy. You know, Facebook inaweza kuwa, you know what emojis za kucheka zimefyeka umse. There's somebody here who's saying, I did by BSc Biochemistry, and it is the 11th year at Tama King. They regret that. Somebody else here is talking about, I wish I got a C+ in KCSE. I would have done a diploma in my favorite course. Getting an A- was the onset of my woes. Imagine. I don't understand that, but it's the crazy things that happen when you ask questions on social media, but keep on sending them across our way. We do have the music machine. We want to announce a winner in not too long from now. If you haven't voted, get voting. Of course, we do have Jennifer Lopez and Pitbull on the floor, and we have A1, J1, and Tion Wayne, and that one right there is Night Away. We have had an amazing time spending the morning with you guys. Maze, asante sana for coming through.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you guys coming through. These clubs are for y'all. Where can they find you on the socials so that they can just interact with you guys?
You can find us on all the social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Leziki Music, and also on YouTube, Vijana wa Leziki. You can check out our new video. We have, it's called Fall in Love Again.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So thank you guys for coming through. We're going to be playing you the music machine and then coming back after that to announce a winner for that. So you have a little bit of time to get voting. Nation FM KE is where the poll is at, and you can also vote across NTV and Nation FM. This is the music machine. Mr. Economist, we will not be economical with the vibes. We will give them all.
Machine.
It's a new generation. Mr. Worldwide of party people. Get on the floor, darling. Get on. Red one. Let me introduce you to
party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Niggas the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brain, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck. Darling.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break a sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor.
Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa.
Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, let somebody drink a little more.
Going for today.
I love me some J-Lo and some Pitbull, but I would have to go with Night Away by A1 and J1. I just love how they sampled it. It's an amazing sample. I think, yeah, it's a dope song and an amazing sample.
Yes, I agree. I genuinely love what A1, J1 and Tion Wayne have done with that one. I was supporting them as well.
Yeah.
But unfortunately today we are on the losing team because they're still showing love for J-Lo. So
it's okay.
So no one is on the low. Absolutely. No one is on the low on their votes with J-Lo. So you have voted for her and she has won with Pitbull as well. Before we check out of studio, we're asking you, do you regret the choice of the degree that you took? On Facebook, majority of you do, because the comments there are absolutely crazy. Check them out on NTV Kenya and on Nation FM as well. But on our polls on Twitter, this is how it looks like. 52% of you are saying you do not regret it. You love what you're doing. 33% of you are saying haijakusaidia, whatever degree that you did, and 15% of you are saying you did not go to uni, but you're still thriving in life. That was our poll for today. It's been an absolute blast spending the morning with you. We have an amazing time remaining for you here on Nation FM and on NTV, so don't switch that. We're still turning on your world and also giving you great music where good music lives. But we have to ask the DJ, what's the plan for tonight?
Yeah. So tonight, Kamakawa, it's the trend with yours truly and Osoro.
Yes.
And Amina Abdi Rabah.
Yes.
And then Saturn takuwa mahali kwenye private event. You're not invited. And then on Sunday, as per usual, I kick it live at Kettle House, Lavi. It's always a good party. You guys just come through and have a good time.
Love it.
We start from the old school to everything else.
Absolutely.
And then I have a special announcement.
Okay.
I've been waiting to make an announcement, guys. I've been waiting for such a long time. On May the 6th, we're bringing back the 90s. I love the 90s.
Nice.
Going down heavy at the Hidden Gardens in Karen.
Brilliant.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll be sharing the where to get the tickets. Yeah,
brilliant. And with that, it is definitely a super 10. It is literally a few seconds to 10 a.m. Thank you so much for starting off the morning with us. Enjoy the rest of your listenership. Much love to the entire production teams on NTV and on Nation FM. See you dark and early on Monday morning.
So easy.
Baby, I see that you with that other guy. While I look you in your eyes, oh, I'm jealous.